What is up, y'all? Welcome back to. As much as I cut this down, it's still just as loud. Welcome back to the MG Cup Series here on NBC. We are at Pocono, getting ready to kick things off. Yeah, we're getting ready to kick things off at Pocono. Sorry. And there should be an interesting one. Dale Jr. is your pole sitter with Clint Boyer starting to his outside. Then you see Tony Stewart and Jeff Burton in row 2. Row 3 sees Jeff Gordon rounding out the top 5 and Matt Kenseth to his outside here at the Tricky Triangle. 3 turns, 3 completely different turns based on 3 different tracks. And one extremely long, extremely wide front straightaway. We'll be sure to see some action on that front stretch throughout the day, especially on these starts and restarts. And I say restarts because we are most definitely going to get a caution at some point in this race. It's hard for these guys to stay off each other. As much as it narrows up in the rest of the track compared to the front straightaway. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how these guys navigate this racetrack. Maybe they can prove me wrong, but we're heading through turn 3. What turn 4, as you see on the wall back there. Get ready to kick things off from the Tricky Triangle. Pocono Raceway. Pace car is in. The field in the hands of the flagman and Dale Jr., who's at the front of the pack. And we're racing at Pocono. Down a long pond straight and into the tunnel turn. Clint Boyer up alongside Junior for a second there. Couldn't quite stay alongside. We have made it through the tunnel turn without incident. Can we make it through turn 3? At the back of the pack, they're all good. Dale Jr. out in front though. He's going to get the run off turn number 3 and he will lead the first lap of the day. First lap in the books. And we completed it under green. Here comes Biffle with a run up high. Johnson down low. The 26 in the middle. We're getting a great flyby down the back straightaway as we head down. Or excuse me, there's no back straightaway. Down the tunnel, the long pond straightaway. We head down into the tunnel turn yet again. Contact. Biffle's up in the outside wall. He's going to keep it straight, but he bounced off pretty good, and he's going to lose a ton of momentum. Car's trying to get by him on the inside. Lots of moving around there. Here comes the 20 of Stewart to second, trying to get a run on that 88 car. 197 miles an hour for Tony Stewart. Heading down into turn 1. Here comes Burton underneath his teammate, looking for third. Can't quite get there. Look at Jeff Gordon. He thought about making a move. He is going to make that move underneath Matt Kenseth down into the tunnel turn. Turn 2 based off Indianapolis and contact being made. Indy is where we'll be in a couple of weeks. The 31 on the rear bumper of his teammate as we got a battle for the lead off turn 3. Tony Stewart to the inside of Dale Earnhardt Jr. at the stripe. Jr. hangs on. Stewart keeping his nose on the inside, and they're fanning out further back as well. Still just as bunched up, just as big of a pack as we had at the beginning. Jr. way up the racetrack. He's going to carry that momentum on corner exit. It seemed like he got a little bit loose, but he was able to gather it up. Contact with Elliott Sadler back there. He's going to save it as well. This has got to be the longest run on the initial start of a race in Pocono Raceway history here in Money Car. And right as I say that, Ryan Newman pounds the wall in turn 2. Battles happening throughout the field, but it's starting to spread out a little bit. We're nearly going 3 wide on the front stretch, so forget what I said about spreading out. As Dale Jr. continues to hang on to the lead, Tony Stewart is going to run right in his tire tracks, seemingly found something up high that he can work with. Lots of drivers ducking and dodging in and out of line. As Edwards gets into the back of Hamlin entering the tunnel turn, launched Hamlin forward, and he gets up underneath that 31 car, Jeff Burton. He's going to clear him down into turn 3. Burton trying to hang on to as many spots as he can, but he's getting freight trained down on the bottom. As here comes Jimmy Johnson following through as well. But now he's going to hopefully rebuild some momentum on corner exit. I don't think he will. Johnson clears that 31 car. Here comes the 26 of McMurray. The 31 is going to make a defensive, take the defensive line, a shorter way around into the corner. Making sure nobody can get to his inside. Is there still... There's no change in position for the race, racing for the lead. Battle is still happening throughout the field. Harvick looking low. Here comes Jeremiah Cook with a run off turn 3 to clear Mark Martin. Can't get there. Johnson fighting back. Here comes Stewart to the inside. He's going to get a push from Jeff Gordon down the front straightaway and off into turn 1. Stewart's ahead. Can he clear Dale Jr. up high? He's going to clear him. Can he move up the block? No. Jr. sticks his nose back up on the high side, side by side down the Long Pond Straight yet again. Jeff Gordon wanted to keep these two side by side. He knew Junior was good on the top, but Stewart's still going to clear for the lead in the tunnel turn. And now Gordon looking to the inside of his teammate as well. Gordon knows he's faster than the 20 car. He's just going to have to find a way past the 88 as well. Look at Earnhardt up high. Dale Earnhardt Jr. with the run off the top, trying to clear Gordon, and now with a run down the back the Long Pond straightaway. Not enough to catch Stewart. Junior back to the inside, looking for the lead. But from what we've seen in this race, the bottom just not as good as it is up high. And you see it there. Junior checks up. Here comes Jeff Gordon with a run on the top. And he's going to use the draft to his advantage to clear the 88 car as well. Now can he look for the lead? Off into turn 2. diving into the Indy corner. Still peeking inside as we head down into the Milwaukee turn. Hamlin up to third. Junior falling back. That's the risk he took diving to the bottom there. As the caution is out for the first time today. Stewart's going to lead to the caution flag. It's going to be Joe Gibbs on the inside line. Hendrick Motorsports on the outside on this next restart as we see multiple cars with heavy damage off turn 2. And look at that, the 00. Gonna have to see who's driving that car this week. He's got heavy damage. What happened back here? Oh man, it was Harvick. Kevin Harvick. Oh, Mark Martin got in too deep, got into Harvick's side. They're both of them in the wall in the tunnel turn. And oh man, Harvick up and over. And a hit from Elliott Sadler again, getting hit. Oh my goodness, gets hit again. Bouncing around, gets into the grass. That rolls him back onto his wheels. A wild wreck in the back there. That's David Ruderman in the 00 this week. You see Kevin LePage caught up in the 37. Mark. Oh man, the 41 got into him hard. Luckily Harvick is okay. Quite shaken up, but he's out of the car. Everyone's all good. That was definitely a scary wreck. Luckily, everyone had slowed down quite a bit by the time they hit Harvick. And, oh, we're jumping back into it. Green flag back in the air. Sorry, we missed the restart a little bit there. Tony Stewart fighting back up high as Jeff Gordon took the lead on the restart. And now here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. And here comes Denny Hamlin down the front straightaway, trying to build some momentum and take the spot away. Three-way battle for second down the front straightaway. And Junior is going to clear the 20 car heading down into turn 1, but Stewart, can he fight back? He's going to have a run off turn 1. Down the long pond straight. Here comes Stewart back to the inside as we head into the tunnel turn. 3 wide behind him as well as Matt Kenseth goes to the inside. His teammate on the outside. Hamlin in the middle. They slide up. Here comes Johnson on the bottom. 4 wide as Kenseth washed up the racetrack. Somehow they all keep it straight for now. Oh, never mind. Into the wall. Teammates piling in. Hard hits. And Val Wolf is up and over. She rolls once, twice, once and a half, and on her roof. Look out. Another car got airborne back there as well. A big crash for Valeria Wolf. And man, these 2-mile tracks are not nice to her ever since Ontario when she won in the trucks last season. Been nothing but bad luck, and it bites here again. Just like Texas World when she went flipping wildly, she goes for 2 tumbles there. A quick barrel roll and another half roll onto her roof, and another car got airborne. I think that was Carl Edwards getting clobbered back there, who we saw up in the air. And let's see what happened to cause this. Oh, just 4 wide. Johnson gets up into the 17, and they all ran out of room. Man, watch this. They just keep piling in. And then more came sliding in sideways with the 96 of J.J. Yaley, along with the 45 of Kyle Petty. Watch it one more time. Up into the wall. Oh, Kyle Busch got a piece. And then bang. Casey Kane, Val Wolf was following Kane, had nowhere to go. Same with the 15, the 7, the 55. All in that group. And then here they come sideways, piling in as they were trying to check up and just running over all the debris, getting into the fluids and stuff being put down. That was being spewed all over the racetrack from the 99 rotating extremely fast after that impact. Just no control. And they plowed right into it about as hard as they could. You see Kyle Busch with some damage there as well, bringing out the second caution of the day. It's a big crash Here at Pocono, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back for the restart. Green flag is back in the air, and welcome back to coverage of Pocono here on NBC. Sorry, we almost missed the restart yet again, but we are back. Head down into turn one. Junior looked low, couldn't get there. Stewart trying to carry the momentum up high. Gordon went up the block. Will he pull out and make another move into the tunnel turn? Yes, he will. Nose being shown into turn two. And he's going to wash up the track. He almost got to the side of Gordon there. Doesn't quite have him cleared. Now he does. Into turn three. Jeff Gordon fighting back. He's going to have a run out of turn three, the Milwaukee turn. Now peeking low. Can he make a move down into Trenton turn one? He's got a push from his teammate. Dale Jr. tucks in behind him, trying to give him as much momentum as he can to work with in turn one. Can't quite keep him there. Both Hendrick cars going to have to check up off turn one, and here comes the 31 of Jeff Burton with a run. Never mind. He's in a battle with Jimmy Johnson. And here comes Johnson to his inside. Dale Jr. making the move now on the inside of the racetrack. Here they go. Now they're to the inside of that 20 car. Way alongside. They're going to have him this time by, unless Gordon washes up into him and takes the both of them out. That's almost what happened. As Gordon got very tight on the bottom, slid up the track, and luckily they kept it off each other. Stewart trying to fight back on the outside through turn three. Dale Earnhardt Jr. working his way back to the front. Hendrick cars working together, as you see Jimmy Johnson pushing that 88 car down the front straightaway. Junior was pushing Gordon to get to the lead, and now Johnson's going to return the favor to his other teammate. Oh, but they couldn't keep the momentum for turn one. They're almost 3 wide off turn one there. Down into the tunnel turn. Here comes the 31 of Burton looking to the inside. Can he clear Johnson? No, he's going to stay right alongside that 48 car. Oh, Junior got way sideways in turn one there. Had to fight it big time to keep it straight. As we battle down the Long Pond straight yet again. Tony Stewart peeking to the inside. He's going to make that move into the tunnel turn. Uses Gordon up and clears him as we head down into the Milwaukee corner. Gordon has the run down the front straightaway. The caution is out. Racing back to the stripe is going to be Stewart. And we got multiple cars with damage yet again. Was it Vickers? I believe so. We're going to go back and see what happened here. I also saw the 5 of Casey Mears with damage there. Let's see what happened to Casey. Oh, they wrecked right in front of him. He had nowhere to go. Teammates getting together in the turn two. Kurt Busch on the inside. Ryan Newman up high. Newman trying to come down and defend. Kurt Oh no, not even that. Kurt just got in there way too deep. Clearly loose and out of control. Slides up the track, gets into his teammate, sending Ryan Newman into the wall. Obviously didn't want to wreck Ryan there. Trying to keep it off of him. Ryan doing the best he can to save it, but unfortunately, this is going to get away from him and it's going to wash up straight into the outside wall off of turn number 2. And he's going to ricochet off the safer barrier right into the path of Casey Mears. Nowhere for Casey to go. And you see Brian Vickers right here. He's going to get caught up in it as well. Just runs right into the back of the 12 car, taking him out of the race. 3 cars caught up in this one. Casey Mears. Big time damage for Brian Vickers. Didn't look quite as bad when we first saw him on pit road there, but it was enough to take him out of the race. I think he might have hit him right in just the exact spot he needed to hit to bust the radiator. So definitely not good for Team Red Bull and Brian Vickers. Coming to another late race restart here. About to get things back underway for hopefully the final restart. And the green flag is in the air. Wide through turn 1. Stewart holding his own in the middle, rather now on the bottom. Jeff Gordon fighting back. He's got a big push from Jimmy Johnson down the long pond straightaway as we head through turn 2 yet again. Out of the tunnel turn, here comes Dale Jr. looking low. He's trying to peek to the inside. He's going to get a push from behind. Here comes the 24 Gordon back on the high side. Couldn't do anything with it. Will he roll over and let his teammate fight for it, or will they fight it out for second and allow the 20 car to run away? 5 laps to go here from Pocono Raceway. Oh, look at the shuffling around mid-pack. Kurt Busch on the inside, looking for more. Underneath Fred Jones in the 86. Papyrus Racing's flagship driver finally back in the MG Cup Series after injury and preseason testing. Unfortunately, was the crash test dummy when it came to safety. But now is back after making a full recovery and spending some time on the simulator and behind the scenes side of things, and now with improved safety, he's back behind the wheel as we take 4 laps to go this time by. Look at him snaking down the front stretch further back as we head down into turn 1 yet again. Dale Jr. with the run on the inside. He's going to get alongside his teammate for the lead. Can't stay there. Doesn't have the momentum he needs to stay. Can he at least keep his nose inside? No. He's going to move up the cover to 20. Can he try and make another run at it? Stewart's going to make that run at it. And knowing Stewart, he's probably going to dive in there and try and get both of them. But he didn't have enough momentum. Here comes the 88. Looking to the inside. He's thinking about it. And he's got the run through the corner. Can he get back to the front? Junior's going low. Too low. No grip down at the bottom. And here comes Tony Stewart back with another run. Junior, Stewart making contact. They're way down towards the bottom of the racetrack. Stewart dove it in deep, had the checkup, had a shallow entry. Can he focus on getting a better exit? He tried. I think he's just overall faster than that 88 car. But Junior playing heavy defense for himself and his teammate right now, as well as trying to get Johnson a shot to get back up here in the mix. Here comes Stewart looking low in the turn one. Can he make it stick? No. Better grip, but overall just couldn't keep the momentum. Here comes Jimmy Johnson up high. Stewart moves back up the racetrack. Looks like trying to get a bit of a side draft, slow the 48 car down a little bit. Can he dive back to the inside through the tunnel turn? He will. Nearly some contact being made. Stewart being very aggressive right now as here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the inside, looking for the race lead through turn 3 and what turn 4 as we come see the white flag this time by. It'll be one lap to go here for Pocono. At the stripe, looks like Junior is going to lead us to the white flag. Will he lead us back to the checkers? Dead even between the top two. Hendrick teammates fighting it out for the lead. Junior dives it in deep. Can he clear Gordon? He tries. Here comes Stewart as well. Gordon fighting back up high. Stewart down low. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. Martin Truex Jr. giving him a push. He's up in the mix. Junior trying to keep his nose on the inside. Side by side through the tunnel turn. Junior fighting back. Here comes Jeff Gordon. Here comes Tony Stewart. Can Stewart make it 3 wide? He's thinking about it. Gordon's falling back. Here comes Stewart on the inside. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is clear and he's scooting away. Dale Earnhardt Jr. comes off of turn number 3 to see the checkered flag, and he wins at Pocono. Stewart edging out Gordon for second there. Oh man, what a fight at the end. What a finish. What a race. Only 3 cautions in this race. Very clean race compared to what we've seen in the past. These guys seemingly have it figured out now. What a race. Look at Jeff Gordon going up to congratulate his teammate on hanging on and getting the victory. That is going to do it for us. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe. I hope to see y'all next time. And until then,